You're watching Action News Now. Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
Here's a live look from the Alert California cam at Concow Lake. Beautiful out there. I love that even in August we still see green in the foothills, kind
Right
of
there.
lower levels.
Surely, and a lot of people enjoying the summertime months, but you can enjoy the summertime months and still deal with the heat, but a little bit of relief, Howie.
A little bit. I mean, 107 last couple of days. We're only topping out in the 102s, but those 102s are going to turn into 97s and so forth. Really quick, another Alert California live shot. Our Dome Mill Road camera looking northeast in Butte County. Not as much green there, but hey, we got a little bit, but we also have some dried out brown as well. Clear and mild for tonight. Milder heat ahead, cooler, breezy. That Delta breeze becoming a little more prominent once again. We like that because more moisture is headed into our atmosphere. All right, our lows, we were staying steady in the 70s now, dropping down into the 60s in the valley. You climb up a little bit, Chester, we'll see a low of 58. Magalia, mid-60s at 66. Bernie, up in the hills, dropping down to 61 degrees. All right, here's our highs tomorrow. We can't have a couple triple digits and me say, hey, our heat wave is officially over. So kind of lingers tomorrow, but really for the most part, or the valley, a lot of the area is staying mid-90s, and that's average for this time of year. So we can almost say, hey, maybe by tomorrow, last day of the heat wave, of this heat wave, because even up there now, Alturas 93, Bernie 93, pretty hot, just about anywhere and any level you go. Here's our future cast. As high pressure releases its grip, seen a little development from some cloud cover by the weekend. We'll get there first. But today we did have, this is already Wednesday, but today we had some development with some storms down there close to Reno and Lake Tahoe. All right, here we are moving the timeline. So little clouds, but not seeing that storm development quite yet. But as high pressure in the desert southwest pulls away, high pressure in the eastern Pacific Ocean starts to move closer to the Gulf of Alaska, we're going to start to see temperatures drop. We'll see a more prominent now Delta breeze. Will be a little breezy, but more moisture is moving into our area, and that is a positive when we're as dry and hot as we are this time of year. Okay, let's continue to move the timeline. Here we are Thursday. High pressure moving further away. So by the weekend, high pressure, that is, should be far enough away that we could see, I'm going to go with about a 10 to 15% chance, we could see some of that development in our higher elevations, thunderstorm development, that is. Remember, a couple of weeks ago, they were relentless. Well, they could be returning as early as this weekend as we continue to see these temperatures drop, seeing some storms pushing pretty close, the jet stream dropping closer as well. So that's also going to contribute to our little cool down. Okay, here's a look at the 7-day. Here is what we have. Look at those temperatures really coming down even below average in the lower 90s. You believe that? We cool down to the lower 90s, but that's the way it is here in Northern California. So after our most recent heat wave, we're eventually gonna see some relief. You want to continue to track our weather, go to the App Store, go to Action News Now, that's free, then the Android and iPhone.
Thanks, Howie.